Welcome. I'm very glad to meet you. Um, Before we get started, I would like to share just a little bit about myself, so you just know a little bit more about who I am. My name is Julie Crossland. I am currently an intern with Liberty University. I'm seeking to earn to be a licensed clinical master of social work. My goal is to be a regular counselor with an agency. Before we get started, this being our initial session, um, I just would like to spend time going over what to expect in our counseling sessions, as well as going over informed consent, just to make sure you have an understanding of what our sessions will look like and what you can expect. Um, it is important to me my hope and my goal as I work with you through these sessions is, first of all, to provide for you a very safe space where you are feel free to share your thoughts and your feelings. Um, it is my goal to keep what you share confidential, and hopefully over time that we can just build that trusted relationship um, as you grow and as you seek to heal. Um, I am here for you, and this is what I would like for you in our as we move along in our future sessions. Um, with the sessions, you can expect them to be they're 45 minutes long, um, and uh, when we're done with the initial intake today, and I learn a little bit more about you after I share our informed consent, we can go over what might be the best approach to starting counseling, whether it's once a week or twice a week. Um, I'll hear you, get your information, and we'll take it from there to fit what's best for you um, as you move forward. Um, as far as the informed consent and the confidentiality, I do want to share a little bit. Um, while it is my goal to keep all of your information as confidential as I can, there are just a few areas where I may be required to share some of the information that you share with me, and that is it is required by law that I share these things. First is if you share any information that um, makes me believe that a child is being harmed in some way, whether that's physical, neglect, sexually. Um, I would have to report anything of that nature to protect the child. Um, Also, if you shared anything that led me to believe that you were going to harm yourself or you were going to harm another adult, I would have to share that with that information as well for the protection of both you and or the other adult. Um, Another reason would be for adults who or persons who may not have the cognitive ability to make decisions for themselves, but maybe you've shared information that leads me to believe that they are being harmed in some way. I would have to share that with the appropriate authorities. And the other reason I would have to legally is if court sometimes will subpoena, may subpoena me or may subpoena um, our session notes to be part of a court um, hearing. I would be required to submit those as well to the courts if they are giving me a court order to do so. So those are the four main required reasons that I would have to breach the confidentiality. Outside of that, your information is safe. The one that is required by our agency um, would simply be for me to share with my supervisor and only my supervisor some information um, about your case or about things that you've shared. And that mostly is so pretty much so that she can help me to help you better, because that is my ultimate goal, is to be here for you, to listen to you, to help you and direct you in the best way that I can. Um, and being my supervisor, I understand that she may have wisdom that could benefit you and benefit me in helping you. My goal, whenever I would share anything with her too, is not necessarily share your name or maybe specific details, but to just give her an overview of the case, or um, try to keep my questions as general as I can in order to get the necessary knowledge and wisdom I need in helping you best. So I do. So there might be little bits that get shared with my supervisor. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Do you have any questions about any of this, about the informed consent, or uh, what the sessions look like they may be right now? Okay, well, feel free at any point moving forward. Any questions that you have, feel free to please just uh, let me know what they are. And if you don't have them today, write them down for next time, or just share. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you understand as best as I can. Um, I'm going to take a couple minutes, um, and then we can finish with the intake information, and then we can go over what's going to look best for you as far as um, your sessions and how often you can come in. So, thanks. And yeah, we'll I got to step over to my desk for just a minute, and then we'll finish with the intake.